Hey, my Taurus babies, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Hope you guys having a good start to the week. This is Taurus and Aries sitting in a tree, Kissing. 9-card spread, recent past, current energy, future energy, then 1 card for overall energy and 3 for guidance from the universe. Go ahead and cut these up. And a reminder that I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. And Taurus and Aries. Let's see what we got going on. So the first card is a Death card. Second is 8 of Wands. Third card is a Devil card. Current energy, 9 of coin, 6 of coin, 3 of swords, 9, 6, and 3. Oh boy. Future energy, 6 of wands, 8 of coin, 2 of cups. From the bottom of the deck. Ah yeah, there's my runner, Knight of Swords. I had the moon card next to that. I'm gonna pull that out too. I just did the Taurus and Pisces reading, and the moon card came up in the recent past energy, and I guess Tauruses that are with Pisces are having some problems with illusions and actually looking like a really toxic relationship for those that it resonated with. But to see the moon card pop up here next to your overall energy, the Knight of Swords, something just told me to pull this out. So shit, fuck, I don't know. Wow, Taurus. Damn. Alright, let's get started. So the energy that you were coming in here with at the beginning of the month with the Death card, you weren't really trying to transform this relationship, Taurus, and you really weren't trying to go through this bullshit with this Aries, but that's exactly what the hell kind of happened. It looks like, it feels like there was a big blow up or blowout right after the holidays, and that got you to this point, or the recent past got you to that point where the relationship didn't die. It probably should have, but it changed. With the 8 of Wands right next to it, it was a lot of quick shit. This wasn't something even that I'm going to say, Taurus, you were expecting to happen. But it looked like one day somebody just woke up and went off, and things were not good. And this was really quick moving communication. At the end of all of this, Taurus, you realize that the literal interpretation, you are bound to the devil. I'm sorry. And that's the energy, and I feel that, and I know that's you, Taurus, and you just feel like you are bound to this person and there's no way out. If you are married to this Aries, you most definitely feel like you are bound to them hand and foot. Your current energy with the 9 of coins, you have, Taurus, really been trying to maintain your self-control, because whatever the Aries is doing, and I know Aries can be just as stubborn and bullheaded as a Taurus when they put them at, because rams are the only animals that you know that will run their little horns into a wall for no reason. Just want to run into the wall. Go figure. But you've been trying to, Taurus, maintain your control. You have not, I don't know how successful I'm gonna say you've been in doing that. You probably have lost it briefly several times over the past few weeks. With the 6 of coins right next to this, I'm gonna say there's some spending issues going on. I usually don't like to mix my love and my money unless I'm doing the honey money reading, but this is popping up like this, and it's your centerpiece card. I dare say that if you lost your mind about something, or if you've been trying to maintain some self-control, it's probably got something to do most definitely with money and the way it's being spent. Your Aries may be overspending or just spending money on stupid shit, and you don't know it until you get the text alert or the paper statement from the bank telling you you're overdrawn on some bullshit. But there's some betrayal going on here, and take this where it resonates. I don't believe it's you, Taurus. But right about now, you're probably feeling some regret, some jealousy, and some betrayal, because your Aries is just, and let's go back to the recent past energy. If this should have been the killing of the relationship, I'm sorry I said it like that, but that's exactly what I mean. And you stayed, and I'm a Taurus, so I get it. And you stayed to see if it would work. Yeah, you transformed it, but you really didn't. And you probably should have let it just die like it was trying to. But I don't know. I'm hearing that your Aries may have talked you into with some deceptive bullshit. And this energy here is strong. It's like you feel like you are trapped with this person, and you can't get out of it. You can't get out of it. And in the meantime, they got this kind of bullshit going on. Heartbreak and betrayal. I see you, Taurus, trying to walk away. You're trying to get on the horse, get in the who ride. This is the Six of Wands. First of all, that's fire energy. So just understand that when you make the decision, and I haven't said this yet, but I'm going to say it now. When you make the decision to leave, you're going to leave. You're going to get on the horse and go goodbye. You're not going to get in for a whole lot of extra hoorah shit. Once you get your confidence where you need it, which as a Taurus, you're going to need to figure out what this shit is here. Because you're not going to be happy till you know exactly what it is. I'm a Taurus, I get it. That's the future. You on the horse, rolling out. In the meantime, it's going to come back to you, Taurus. This whole thing about the relationship, while you're busy working hard, it's going to come back to you. And you're going to have to consider if the relationship is really worth your time. And that's one of the meanings of the card. Something worth the time and the effort that you're putting into it. You're going to have to make a decision if this is really the kind of commitment that you want. If this is the kind of person you want to have that kind of commitment with. And if not, time to move along. It's just going to be time to move along. Now, your overall energy, what actually came up from underneath the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Swords. But underneath that was the Moon card. So, I said this for the Pisces reading, the Taurus Pisces reading. The energy here is one person trying to not see what's really going on, or don't want you to see what's really going on. Right here. But they want to keep you in check. They don't want you to get too far afield while they're busy doing this. And this is your overall energy. This is your overall energy. And I'm glad I pulled the Moon card out from underneath the Knight of Swords, because it's telling me that you know this is not a good situation. You know you can't keep this person in check, but they're also being deceitful. And that's the energy you're kind of schlepping around right now. Got this wild ass person you can't tame, and they lying. Jealousy and regret, heartbreak. I'm going to say this, Taurus, and this is what's giving me pause about this reading, is that you've got 3 major arcana cards out here, and the 2 of them are in your recent past, which means those 2 things are propelling you, feeling like you're trapped with this person and feeling like you should have gone ahead and just took the death card and let the relationship die, but you didn't. You let it transform, and now it's morphed into this other mean, nasty, evil thing. And it's moving quickly, even though this is a recent past. That's fire. That's fire. So it's moving fast. My best offer of what I feel is, Taurus, you need to move along, because this is not good energy to be stuck in with someone, especially if they're being mean and abusive. And I'm kind of getting twinge. They might be trying to be mean and abusive. They may be talking to you mean. They may just be doing mean shit, slamming the door or pulling off. You trying to get in the car and they just put the car in drive and you barely in the car. Mean little petty shit. If they are involved, and if you can verify, however you have to do this, that they're involved with somebody else, do what you need to do, but also look to the future. Go ahead and make plans to get moving, because if you stay in this relationship, and the longer I sit here and look at these cards, the worse I feel. And that's exactly what I'll say to you. The longer you stay in this relationship that probably should have been dead at the beginning of the month, instead of letting it transform, get out of it. Don't waste another minute of somebody being mean to you. There's no reason to be mean to anybody. No reason for anybody to shame you for anything. None of that is necessary. If you're feeling this sense of dread, like you running away from something because you can't tame it, they can't tame you, and they're lying and just got all kind of craziness going, get out, Taurus. Get out. Don't stay. There's no reason to stay. It's not going to do anything but hurt you in the long run. Overall energy is the 6 of Cups. Ooh, again. Wow. Princess of Coin. And the Star card. Hopes and wishes. So the universe wants you to know, Taurus, that all is not lost. There may be a past relationship coming back to you. This is guidance from the universe now. And this is what the universe is telling you. So maybe you want to clean up whatever you got going on here so this can happen, because there's somebody in the wings waiting. And this is the same thing I just said for Pisces. Wow, it's crazy. This time, Taurus, don't give away too much. This reverse. Check that out. Giving away too much. Don't give away too much, because I have a sense in this relationship with your Aries, you have given up a lot and you didn't need to. For this thing that's trying to die, don't give it any more energy. And know moving forward, if this is an ex or a friend, that relationship is going to morph into something else. Don't give it all up. Yeah, we're generous. Yeah, we're nice. But there's no reason for you to give it all. Just giving away too much too soon. Don't do it. Just, there's a cautionary word. Even with the relationship that you're currently in with this Aries, do not give it all away. Whatever that means. Don't tell it all. Don't show it all. And especially if this is in some way abusive. Number one, if it's physically abusive, run. I know people that everybody's not strong enough to get you sleep. I hear that part. But if you can get out of the relationship, the quicker you can get out of it, the better. But I wouldn't be telling any plans. Again, giving away too much, particularly with this situation. If it is a situation where the Aries is being petty and mean and just short of being violent, don't tell it all. And for future reference, for the next relationship, don't give away too much too soon. Hopes and wishes and dreams, but in this instance, the universe is telling you, watch what you're wishing for. And maybe now, Taurus, it's a good time to sit down and start journaling what you want to manifest in a relationship, because it seems like you got into this with the Aries quick, and it has just turned into something where it's got you feeling like that. You can't even see the eyeball that these two are in, because you are right up in it. And if this is how you're feeling, if this is how you were feeling at the beginning of the month, if you're still feeling this way, cautionary tale. Watch what you're wishing for and be clear. If you're trying to manifest something, be clear. Get aligned. Get your energy aligned with, if you want a happy, humorous, funny person, start carrying your butt to the comedy club. Start being a funny, humorous person. That's how you draw that kind of energy to you. If you want somebody that is nice and kind and compassionate, you got to throw that energy out there so that person can come to you. If you're just trying to hide in the dark and not let your light shine, manifest some bullshit like this, and then you're hurt. And that hurts me that you're hurt, because it's some shit that just probably didn't have to happen. And again, instead of just letting it die, it got transformed and morphed into this madness. And I'm gonna now, okay, so universe is telling me, when you should have let it go, you didn't let it go because you thought it would be better after the little mini breakup, when actually some of this probably started when you should have been breaking up. I'm just saying. Watch what you're wishing for. Get clear in the future, going forward towards. Get clear about what you're manifesting, so that you're not manifesting this kind of relationship with this kind of toxicity in it. I'm going to leave the reading there, Taurus. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.